Hello, fine people of the internet. Hello. This is Miss Tamika. From Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. We're doing like a late night reading. I haven't gone to sleep yet. And it is, what is that? And it is 4:01 right now. I've been out listening to music and feeling all mushed out and sentimental and nostalgic and all lovingly and just feeling all types of good things. My stomach is growling a little bit, so I'm hungry, but I don't want to go to sleep yet because I don't know why, but I don't. Maybe I'm wired. I don't know. But I wanted to get some cards since I was up listening to some music. So we're listening to Keisha Cole, You've Changed. I think it's like a, someone else did this song and she kind of remade it in the female version. You've Changed. The Way It Is the album it's on. So Saturn energy, I achieve, house of social status. 10th house is Capricorn energy. It deals with your reputation, your public reputation, your career. I believe it deals with the dominant parent, your aspirations, the change you bring to the world. You've changed. The change you bring to the world. So we have something about forward movement, sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry could have something to do with the masculine energy or the most dominant energy, the most dominant parent in the household. Sibling rivalry with structure and discipline. There was discord with regard to structure and discipline. Maybe with the Capricorn energy, it gives me an energy of a stern, let's say, father, for instance. And this father had like very militant type ways of disciplining. So, but with the sibling rivalry, it seems like one child or one or more one or more of the children were treated differently than another one was. Maybe it's like the older child thing, where the older child is treated a certain way, where they're supposed to, I don't know, they're given more responsibility, more things to handle, more, like the expectations are higher, especially if that firstborn is a son. So the second child or the children after that could have had like a more lenient type of parenting style. This is Lauryn Hill with Nas. If I ruled the world, I'd save all my sons. Something is ending. 999, a major closure. Somebody is getting clarity about a sibling. Forward movement with this 999. They're both in green. Closing a major chapter, moving forward from some type of jealousy or fighting. The sibling rivalry, if it's not like a blood relative, someone you consider a sibling, someone you consider family. Intimacy concerns. There's discord and jealousy, competition because of lack of closeness, lack of affection, no emotional connection, no feeling supported. Not feeling supported. Like one of these children in this household were treated a certain way, and that child didn't. It was like they were supposed to be the parent, or they were treated as if they should have been like a parent. Or maybe this is the situation where the child is a parent to the parent. Maybe there could have been some type of resentment from, like, say the mom, for instance, could have had resentment for one of her children for whatever reason. Maybe the child reminded them of their dad, or reminded them of a very traumatic experience, turning pain into power. Turning pain into power. Someone is taking this discord, this toxicity, and doing something positive with it. Someone could do something with their job in terms of like mentorship, or teaching someone or some people about the dangers of lack of closeness or lack of affection. Or maybe there are like some seminars where you go and you learn to be more affectionate, learn to be more intimate in your relationships. Because with this Saturn energy, this discipline, this structure, it gives very authoritative type of energy. Like a drill sergeant. Drill sergeants can't show emotions. Oh, like Jack Nicholson's character in A Few Good Men, where, you know, he's letting you know, I need to be this tough because I need to be the one sacrificing for your ass. I need to be the one out here making sure that shit is sweet for you. And I have to do the things that may not seem so sweet to do. So someone has a very strict, a very stern, a very harsh way of looking at things. If I ruled the world, I'd free all my sons. I love them, baby. Oh my God, why am I so itchy all of a sudden? I think I got a mosquito bite. Someone can have some type of irritation with regard to their skin, their arm. Maybe someone has like eczema or something like that. Religious matters with the siblings, traditions, belief, leaders again. This person who is in their life could have been someone who was very strict in terms of religious views. Health matters. That's the second time I've seen that come out. Health matters, religious matters. Someone could have gotten, like, it gives the Carrie vibes, where her mom was like very, very much into her faith. And she, you know, it was like damn near, it was abuse. It was child abuse. Locking her in the closet. Like, she's getting her menstruation. She's getting her period. And her mom is calling her like dirty and the evil. That's natural. That's what women do. But the mom had went through something, I believe, when she was younger, that kind of affected the way she saw things. Negative self-talk. She didn't talk kindly about herself. Maybe even blaming oneself for something that someone did to them. It's like victim shaming. Well, if you hadn't worn that outfit, maybe he wouldn't have looked at you. Maybe if he had a little bit of self-control, he wouldn't have touched me. What the fuck you talking about? Look, the I act Mars energy, first house. This is Aries energy, Emperor energy. This gives me Emperor energy. Notorious B.I.G. effing you tonight. Oh my God, where R. Kelly? Isn't Little Kim in here too? No. From your back and yeah. So, alright, religious matters with I act. There could have been a sibling here that acted outside of what Maybe that's why one sibling got treated differently. One sibling acted outside of what the parents thought, or the parent, whoever this was, whoever this is a dominant parent, someone who rules with very stern words. They don't talk very lovingly to you, not very supportive. Or at the very least, they were giving that energy to the child that they thought was the problem child. To the child who, oh wow, me and my husband were just talking about this the other day. About like how back in the day with the how religious and I don't want to keep using the same words. I wanted to say stern, but that's not what I wanted to say. It's the structure. It was the structure of the household. And it was so very much centered around religious beliefs and the Bible, where like listening to Elvis Presley was like the demon's work, or listening to the blues with Chuck Berry. Like that was like some shit that you didn't do because it was taboo. So there could have been a sibling that did things that parents thought were taboo, or against what they felt was against. It was like this sibling was coloring outside of the lines, and the parents did not want that. Some type of justice is coming with I love, learning how to love. Oh, excuse me, I just burped twice. Significant? Intimacy concerns. Someone's job could be helping people bring justice to themselves, learning how to love themselves, learning how to interact in a relationship where they're not holding bitterness, moving forward where they're closing out chapters, maybe even changing the way they believe or see things, maybe changing their belief in a sibling. Like once you can understand someone else's pain, it still may be hard to deal with the things, their actions, the things that they've done or the things that they've said. But it's like you can better understand why they did the things that they did. Conclusion is out here. This conclusion is coming with the turning pain into power. And with the 999, this is like the 10. I'm cutting cords. Someone is turning their pain into power. They are finding love within themselves. They are finding justice within a situation. They're cutting cords with with some type of belief, possibly about a sibling. Trying to understand someone better. House of self. Yes. Your first impressions, understanding someone better. Understanding the things that they went through and why they did the things that they did, or said the things that they said, or maybe it's turned out the way that they did. The sibling could have been involved in like the justice system, the judicial system, This could be someone who's coming out of prison and trying to turn their life around, cutting cords from the things that they have karmic ties with. More, please, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Healing and retreat. It was a challenge at first with this coming out next to the religious matters. I want to say, because there are a lot of blues and greens out here. Blues, water sign energy, relationships, throat chakra energy, being able to speak, being able to tell your truth. The sibling was able to tell their truth. The green energy speaks about love. It speaks about healing. It also, for me, speaks about a masculine energy. So this person who is healing, or has witnessed the healing of someone could be masculine. The sibling rivalry person is the person with the intimacy concerns, the person who could have been in and out of jail, the person who having issues with their most dominant parent. Because of the issues with that dominant parent, this house of social status, this person has a low sense of self. They don't see themselves in a really good light. They didn't get encouragement or support. So this healing or retreat is the act that they had to take upon themselves. Codependency, people pleasing, enabling, manipulation, obsession, emotional bullying. This gives the energy of like not getting love from inside the home. So they found this type of codependency energy within people or things in their environment that may not have been 100% beneficial for them or to them. This could have been a child who was like in and out of jail, juvie, turning pain into power. This could be someone who allowed their pain of not feeling love to overpower them, and they could have gotten themselves involved in some type of, like this healing and retreat kind of gives me like rehabilitation type of energy. House of self, how people see you. People see you as coming from a structure that might have broken you down, torn you apart, made you bitter, made you turn to like there's someone here who had a rocky road, but they are looking to either they are looking to heal something, or this is something that someone is seeing about their sibling or seeing about someone who is close to them. 1 in a million. So compassion. I wanted to see the words. Oh, I can't show all. No. 1 in a million you. Wasn't this James Ingram? It says Larry. Oh, Larry Graham. I don't know. Chance of a lifetime. Oh my God. Excuse me. Let me get 4 more cards. Self-compassion. So Capricorn could be significant. Libra and Aries. Financial matters. Yeah, look, someone could have been in trouble in terms of with court cases, court fees, financial matters. I think so. It makes me think of court fees. Like, this is the end of the court case and these are the financial matters someone has. Relationship matters too. Wow. This could be someone who, because they were in and out of jail, they could have had financial matters in terms of their family having to always borrow money from someone. So it kind of gives the energy of the boy who cried wolf. Nobody wanted to help after a while. We have Leo energy with the sun. I am with this conclusion. Someone taking control of their own destiny, taking control of their own person, their own healing. Mercury, I think, house of details and daily routine. Cutting cords with things that no longer serve you. Cutting cords with traditions or beliefs that you picked up from your home life. A Pisces could also be significant here at the bottom. This is the hangman energy though. A change of perspective. Seeing things differently with how you were raised. And the red, house of social status, House of self, house of details and daily routine, the sun energy, the justice energy, the hangman. And those three, the hangman, the justice, and the sun, are all major arcana energies. It's a spiritual type of energy, following one's divine inner compass, trying to heal these contracts and agreements. This Mercury with, I think, 6th house, ending the karmic cycles, piecing things together, or the pieces are coming together for someone. It's like a realization about someone, and almost like with your parents. Like you go through life and you're pissed off about the things that they've done, or how they treated you, or how they loved you or didn't love you. And then when you really sit down and have a discussion with them, or just do your own research and your own introspective type of journey, then you realize that their life, they gave you what they could. They gave you what they knew. And they can only love you from a place, because they can only love you as much as they love themselves. And in some cases, our parents didn't learn to love themselves. Didn't learn to they learn to heal. This Pisces energy with third party. Someone could be healing from they could be healing from third party situations within a family unit, seeing one's parent engage in extracurricular activities. Financial matters also makes me think of, especially next to this Leo energy, Leo is the house of pleasure. So next to these financial matters, someone could have been had mistresses and paying bills and stuff for someone else in someone else's household. Contracts and agreement with, I think, house of details and daily routine. Definitely. Should we get some tarot on this? What time is it? Check it out. Follow me. Many miles. One, two, check it out. Egg on their face, ashamed, something backfired, or someone got caught. Leo, Libra. This Gemini energy, the Mercury is Virgo and Aries and Pisces. Could be significant. It's ironic. This is like the thinking energy, the feminine energy, and the masculine energy here is in the action mode. There was a lot of healing that needed to be done in this area. With I love, someone had to find the beauty in themselves. They had to be their own parent. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Someone in and out of jail. This was a problem for whatever parent this was. Look, toxic love at the bottom. Drama, addictions, a love-hate relationship. This parent with this love-hate. It gives me, the best way I can explain it, and I know some people won't understand this because they don't agree with it. But it's like the Bible says that being a homosexual is abomination. But as a parent, how could you really hate your child? just because just because it's written down somewhere, does that automatically negate the love you have for your child? Childish, immature, argumentative, playing the victim. Like the parent, it's like the parent is making the child feel terrible for not being able to live up to their expectations. No contact with cutting cords. Block, silent treatment, cut off. And this is something that the parent could have did to the child. With sibling rivalry next here. It gives sending your kid to some type of camp that's supposed to reform them. Look, with cold shoulder. Silent treatment with cold shoulder. Creating distance. Excuse me. Creating distance between siblings. Envy. Discord, fighting. Jealousy. That's terrible. And reconciliation. Excuse me. The next Netflix and chill with reconciliation makes me think that. Oh my gosh. It makes me think that this reconciliation could be between siblings. It could be between people who you consider family, the family you make. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to. So this could be getting together with this sibling or with whoever you have this agreement with, this contract, this mutual understanding, this relationship. Getting together with that person and not necessarily Netflixing and chilling, but maybe going to have coffee or going to sit down and talk about things. This could be something that is unexpected with this pop-up visit. And look, why is this card stuck? Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love or cold and detached. Trying to just trying to get to a place where there is no animosity and no hate. Oh, I said hate. No discord. Someone could be watching your social media. Could be a sibling. Could be whoever this is you're having issues with. All right. What time is it? 4:29. We have a little Faith Evans with Diddy, no Diddy. Caught red-handed. This gives me like that whole what we talked about, the person in the family. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Oh my God, look, caught in a love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STDs, secrets. Pisces energy talks about the 12th house, which is secrets, things that are hidden. Then we have underneath that third party, anything or person that takes away from the connection or arrangement. This here, this love affair, the secrecy, taken away from the agreement, the contract. There's a whole like a little messy family thing here where the parents or the parent, and they didn't do the best job that they could. They did the best that they could. I feel like there was one parent though that was very much more complacent and very much more hands off. They didn't maybe they didn't defend the other kid either. The one that was going through so much stuff. The one that felt like they didn't belong. What is that? The redheaded stepchild. They felt like the redheaded stepchild. While we're young, someone's daily routine, their childhood while we were young. Oh, this is gonna be a little messy. This is Janae Aiko. I hope I say her name right. Is it Aiko or Aiko? I don't know. I've heard people say it different ways. Maybe someone has like a nickname or a funny way of, not a funny name, but a name that people seem to mispronounce often enough where it makes a difference. Something about when somebody was young, while we were young. I think, can I get the lyrics here? Yes. I'll go everywhere you go. So maybe like this was a sibling that followed their younger or older sibling around. You know I'll go everywhere you go. It was like looking up to your sibling, but at the same time being poisoned against them. Ugh. And that was like a contradiction. Not fully understanding that. This parent could have made the sibling that felt left out. It could have said stuff about that sibling to others. Like say the brother, the oldest son, is the person who is the outcast. So the parent could have said something to the other kids, like to speak, that the older one was speaking ill of them. We have a 7, an M, June or Saturday is significant. The letter Z, grief is significant. Right by your side, I'll go everywhere you go. It's like a little, it definitely feels like an older brother and a little sibling. There could be a significant age difference. Maybe like 5 to 10 years. Oh look, 5 to 10 year age difference is significant. April or Thursday is significant. Neutrality is significant. The letter E, me, something about me, something about Maine. October is significant. Solar plexus, 528. The number 9, something closing out. Someone was sleeping on something. Aquarius energy. The letter D. Protection. Someone was neutral about protection. Almost like turning a blind eye. Or, yeah, like we talked, the other parent turned a blind eye. The neutrality didn't protect somebody. The letter U is significant. This makes me think of AEIOU. Bring You Down, Jadakiss. U2, that's a group, so maybe a U2 song is significant. March is significant. The letter Y. Y. So March, April, June, or October 2nd, 5th, 7th, 25th, 27th, could be significant. 72, 75, 57, 25, 52. Oh, I didn't see the 9. Oh my God, my nose is itching. Didn't I see the 9? 29, 92, 95, 59, 97, 79. I think that's it. Aquarius. Aquarius is the star energy. There's some type of grief. Aquarius is also star energy. It's a healing energy. Aquarius talks about your individuality. Aquarius can deal with communities, friendships. It can deal with someone who could be involved in a part of the LGBTQ community. Something about maybe 9 years is significant. March 9th. Apathy. Apathy is feeling nothing. And neutral is just staying in the middle, not doing anything. So there's an Aquarius that feels... Oh, wow. That makes me think of the example I gave with the homosexuality is an abomination. Aquarius, homosexuality, apathy, someone who doesn't care. It's like, this is what the Bible says and I don't care. If that's how you feel, I don't care if you're my child. It's given very much like a parent who gave up on a child. And not, I think it was more so because of the parent rather than the child. Someone doesn't care about someone's progress or their movement or their evolution. The evolution next to Aquarius energy. Oh, with Carrie. The mother was physically abusive. What else can we get? Oh, it's not the chat. I'm looking it up. Alright. Something, look, guardians, defense, instinct, courage, awakening, guardians. Someone who's supposed to protect you, supposed to defend you, and didn't. They stayed neutral. (417) facilitates change. Making some type of movement to protect oneself. Leaving a situation with the cutting of the cords. Traveling. Evolving past something with the... What was that? The Hierophant energy? Was it the Hierophant? I can't remember. The letter L is significant. The letter B is significant. Capricorn is significant. And we had Capricorn out here earlier with the 10th house energy. Something about a Capricorn energy, which is that stern, masculine energy, dominant parent energy. Something about that with March is significant. LB, Lane Bryant. Someone could be a big girl. Shout out to the big girls. Something about a lullaby. Maybe singing to a child. With guardian at the bottom. Something about someone's parent is significant. I said that and I looked up and grief caught my eyes. Someone's parent could be deceased. This This is what someone is now trying to gain some type of understanding. Something about congestion is significant. Some Maline tea could be helpful. Oh, god damn. I hate when they fall on the floor. The letter P could be significant. Something about love. Yeah, see? This love with regard to this masculine energy, the stern energy. This person who, at the back, legacy, inheritance, abundance, values, and family. Someone is trying to move past this energy of someone. If this has to do with you being a part of the LGBT community and you want to have a same-sex relationship, it's like you realize that in order to get this love you need to walk away from this family and their values, especially about how they see you and how that energy projects upon you. The letter O is significant. Zero tolerance. It's like someone does it. This dominant energy doesn't want you to move forward. So they may not want people outside of them to know what is going on. We have strength, endurance, health, courage, and vigor. Facilitates change with his strength and endurance. Forging one's own path. Protecting one's own self. In spite of not being protected by one's parent, someone was able to do this for themselves. Reparent themselves, so to say. Something about 5D. 5D is the dimension of love, the energy of love. Something about something that happened in April or involving someone possibly born in April would be in neutral. Not, and neutral could be just, no. What is that saying? No, making no choice is also a choice. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. You fall for anything. We have Window Seat by Erykah Badu. I was thinking bag lady. Someone could carry a lot of bags, a lot of pocketbooks, or just bags in general. Something about getting a seat on the bus. Or something about a bus is significant. When I think about the bus, and it made me think about someone being in the justice system, maybe going back and forth to jail, juvie, riding one of those white buses. They are white, right? With their wording of whatever correctional facility is on the side. I don't really see anything else that sticks out to me. And I hope love is very significant, though. Finding self-love. And the reputation. Like Capricorn deals with your public reputation with regard to love. It's almost like it's a good representation in terms of what it looks like, but the true representation of what this person's love is, or this family, is very different. It's very different than what they portray to the world. even if this older son was like out in the street and in trouble, this stern, dominant parent energy, this Capricorn energy, would make it seem as if they were being super supportive, even giving some type of tough love. But it wasn't so. It wasn't so at all. Oh my God, look at this. P with love and number 3. There could be 3 children. Love is very significant. 5D out here. We have love here, this love frequency. I don't know, it's like love is the answer or the acceptance. Love is the answer. Acceptance and love is the answer. All right, I don't know. I'm going to go. I hope this was helpful to someone, anyone. Thank you for listening. I'm going to go and see if, well, first I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then, I was going to say I'm going to go to the store and get a Black and Mild, and that is not the case. Although, I just really did want one really bad right before I started this video. And I haven't had one since last week, 15th or the 16th. So I'm proud of that. And I want to stay on course. You know, this whole challenge thing and shit. But, yeah, I'm not leaving to go get any Black and Milds. Black and Mild. Oh, my God. Excuse me. I am getting a little sleepy, though. But I'm going to try to stay up all day for some reason. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I hope this is helpful. I'm going to download this, and I'm sending whoever this is much love and healing and light and clarity and all the beautiful energy that is needed in order to help them out of whatever transition they're going through. Bye, people. Love yous.